Here we are, high above the Plym, just off Mount Gold Road. It's a lovely view. The sun's out, the grass is green. It was not always a pleasant sight. In the Civil War, soldiers from Plymouth who had defaulted to fight for the king and then were captured would be brought up here to be hung. They would be hung with a view. This was an ideal place for executions, as the Royalists across the Plym in the grounds of Saltram could spy with spy glasses to see exactly what was happening here. As in much of history, where today we have a green and pleasant land was once the scene of horror. This is no exception. Just a few hundred metres in front of us, along what is today Mount Gold Road, is one of the prime Civil War forts for the people of Plymouth, Lipson Fort. Where we're standing here was a smaller fort called Lipson Wood. We're now walking slowly through Lipson Wood. Back in the day of the Civil War, this would be open countryside with a stream running down the bottom below the houses of today. In the hours leading up to the Sabbath day fight, Royalist soldiers would have sneaked along here to try to get on the northern side of Lipson Fort. We are walking almost in the footsteps of history. As you can see, we are just above Lipson Community College. This may give you an idea of where we are. The children are out playing football. If you listen carefully, you can hear the sound of children. Would you have heard the sound of the Royalist soldiers as they inched their way along here? There's a train passing. Well, that wasn't there back in the day, was it? The woodland of today is not old, but we are walking in their footsteps. What treasures could lie beneath the roots of these trees and in the undergrowth? And today our progress is stopped by the school gate. British history was made here. It was defined here when Plymouth stood against the attack that later became known as the Sabbath day fight. Had Plymouth lost that day, it is feasible, possibly, that the whole the path of democratic and parliamentary history would not be the same as it is today. And a lot of that happened in this area now, where we can hear kids playing and the wind in the trees. Plymouth's history is always hidden, and this is hidden.